What's going on, people? It's Timothy here. Just got back from filming Ninja Warrior, American Ninja Warrior Season 7 out in Vegas. Those that follow me on Instagram will know that I was captain of Team Europe once again. For the second year in a row, we did that last year, USA vs. the World, which will be out at the end of American Ninja Warrior Season 7, which has just started now in America. But for this video, it's been 2 weeks since my last one. I had a more important video I wanted to put out last week to address something that was relevant to the time, that is still relevant right now. So if you haven't seen that, check the link in the description or check on my previous videos. But we'll get into it. Different subject, different topic. It's Ninja Warrior for those guys that like that. I want some tips, want some advice. I just enjoy watching the show, you know, get a bit of competitor's commentary, as someone once called it, and I thought that is exactly what it is. I'm a competitor in Ninja Warrior UK, and this is my commentary. So we're going to start off slightly different this one, so it might be slightly longer, but if you enjoy the show, I'm sure you won't mind, because I'm going to analyse the other guys' runs that were also in the final. This is the final stage 2, so these guys all made it through stage 1 with me, and to stage 2, which was very different. The first stages really weren't too difficult. This is the first one where it really tested a bit more grip strength, wasn't as dynamic and as parkoury as before, and a bit more upper body, a bit more core strength and stamina and agility, but using your upper body. Calisthenics, we'll call it calisthenics. So the first guy to run, there were 6 of us in the final. I only have 5 videos here, but this is Jonny. And I think Jonny had like CrossFit background, maybe gymnast. He's got really good posture, really strong guy. Got caught up on the ropes, as you can see. Got really caught up. I'm going to skim through this to make it a bit quicker. But we have 1:15 to complete the course, and he got caught up on the ropes at the start. That was a lesson for all of us. We were all able to see that from backstage and thought, wow, okay, we're going to have to go a lot faster when we get there. Makes this unstable bridge. You can see he's only got 10 seconds to go. They only gave us 1:15 on this course. Unstable bridge, going across it. You see the red lights going off, the time's running out, gets a bit panicked. And that transfer, you can see how the door's so light. The door is so light that as soon as you try to swing forward, it counters and the weight of the door goes backwards. And you have to just go with the door. It's cliche, you have to be one with the door and start with your lower body and flow it upwards so that the top flows with you. But if you try to rush the bottom and just kick, then the top just falls back. And Jonny fell in. It was unfortunate, and he was running out of time anyway, so he just had to give it his all. And good competitor. Amazing to see him make the final, considering he didn't look the most agile on his feet compared to the other athletes, but he's obviously got great adaptability in the moment to what the course gave him. Next up, we got Tim Champion. Really nice kid, giant, 6 foot something, strong gymnast, free runner. So as you can see, really fast through the ropes. Looks really strong on the rope. That'd be that gymnast background. Just went straight down the right hand side, 3 ropes. We decided it's got to be possible if you get enough swing and go low enough. And he was the guinea pig and did it, and it worked out. And you can see he's got 50 seconds left on the salmon ladder. And it's his first time on a salmon ladder, I think. Really good technique, as you can see, as a gymnast. Worked out for him. Pretty self-explanatory what went wrong for Tim. Put his weight all on one side, didn't realise that the change would just pull up. When you do that transfer, you have to kind of pop off both and go weightless for a second while you make the transfer. If you leave your weight and try and do it, the weight sinks, and it pulled it away. Unfortunate. Tim Champion right there. Next up, we've got Toby Seager. I'll show you his run on the ropes, because if anyone's going to go fast, Toby's going to go fast. If you saw him in his first heat, look at that, great technique and power. Boom, grab quite high on the rope, but then lowers it down onto the last rope. And then, once again, knew we had to go fast. Look at this, 55 seconds onto the salmon ladder. Boom, just rushed it. Didn't level. The thing wasn't that stable in the first place. You could blame it on that. It was already rocking a lot. But he was falling backwards when he went to reach up, and it just popped him off. Maybe his grip strength was a bit tired. You kind of have to be, your body has to be parallel when you're up so that you can slam it in and then come down onto it. If you're leaning backwards, you're not going to slam it in as hard as you want to be, because it really is a tough slam. Next up, we're going with Teige. Teige was another good athlete, lean guy. We'll go straight to a salmon ladder. I think this was the first time Teige was on salmon ladder. You can see how lean he is. Good athlete. Great technique, chest to the bar, boom, and up. He's got the kind of up technique. I kind of like go up and slam in technique. Legs either side to get some good swing going. On the other side of the bridge, he's got good awareness on that. You can see how he cranks it. He tries to swing, he tries to stay with the bridge. Takes his time, doesn't rush it. And here we go. Oh, that was unlucky. He got his fingers to it, just not up enough. I think he just needed to be slightly more gentle with the swing. I think we get the replay here. Really nice transfer down it, two-handed. I really prefer that technique, obviously. As soon as you put weight on one side, you're risking it. The gap was about 1 or 2 feet when he tried to go for the transfer. You have to get those bridges really close to each other before you go. Right, and finally, it's me. I actually went before Teige and Toby because of my time from the previous one. Those two were just a second faster than me. So this is my run from Ninja Warrior UK, Timothy Shieff. For some reason they started at the bottom of this rope. I don't know why they didn't just start on the platform, but maybe it's part of the course, extra bit of fatigue, just awkward for the cameraman. But that looks quite cool down there with the box. Anyway, onto the ropes, boom, felt myself going backwards, went with it, didn't do that on purpose, but got to adapt. Right, we're down here, 57 seconds onto it, boom. Like Toby, 54 onto the salmon ladder. Right, killed my weight, dead hang, so the machine wasn't rocking. Oh, it's not a machine, but you know what I'm saying. Salmon ladder up, took my time with each one, wasn't powerful enough on that one. I'm maybe a bit fatigued from the previous. And onto the unstable bridge, quite a far grab down there, I'm happy with that. Right, I kind of split my legs, I think that helps to just soften it. The thing, and you see I'm really working with the door at the top because it was so light, it was quite tough. Once again, the landing pad's right there, but a bit precarious, just to rush it. Right, now here I was just looking at this and my hand wanted to grab the truss, left hand, because parkour instinct, it's like a safety thing, but you have to only grab the red. They didn't spin so it wasn't too bad. Time started going up, sort of upping the speed here, gassing it, 10 seconds to go, coming off the end of it. One more door, heavy door, didn't make it. Unlucky Timothy Shieff. They called me the last man standing, apparently. That's what I was, I guess. The last man kneeling, last man dry. And here is the world's worst side flip. I got the furthest. Even if I completed that obstacle, though, is what people don't think. I don't think people didn't know. There was 3 more obstacles after it. You had the hanging doors, 4 in a row, pinch it with your fingers and your feet, and then cliffhanger, similar to the American and Sasuke one, slightly different on the down, but very similar layout, and then flying bars. But you could take it. It wasn't timed after that, so you could take 30 seconds, maybe a minute if you're pushing it between each obstacle, and just try and get your forearms back because they fatigue out pretty quick. I may have done it, may have made it to the end of that, and then even if I did that, I would have had to climb the rope, and I've not really done the rope climb training. So either way, I don't think I would have completed the whole show without that specific rope climb training. But it's something for me to work on for next time if I so choose to and feel passionate towards it. Although they haven't really contacted me since then, they've not said congratulations or anything. I just watched the show go out on TV. So it's a bit of a shame they don't make the athletes feel like it's a competition for the athletes. They do make it feel like it's very much a TV show, so be aware of that if you are applying for the next season. You can apply now. I'll put a link in the description for those people. Anyway, but thank you for watching for the series so far. I think it's been fun. I like videos that go out like this, so I'm going to continue to make videos like this, bit analytical, and hopefully I can help people learn something along the way. Stay tuned to my channel, Antics and Ethics. We do it both. You know, we represent the physical warrior and the spiritual mental warrior as well, and that's what we do. Alright, much love from me. Take care guys, have a great summer if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Bye.